Divine family. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Baba. So today we are on the day two of this beautiful Murli dated 7th December 1978, titled Signs of Becoming as Perfect as the Father. In Hindi, Baap Saman Sampurn Banne Ke Chinn. On this, the day one, yesterday, we saw how Baap Dada, you know, gave us enlightenment on how to maintain a natural stage of Avinashi Swarup, incorporeal stage, how to make it natural, how to stabilize in this stage, how to make it. And that's an art which Baba taught us and asked us to check two things in particular. How do we, I, the soul, constantly uplift others, and how I maintain purity, celibacy from birth until now in a constant stage, ikras, and how the attitude, vision, and behavior, they're all decided by the awareness that who am I. So now let's take the second uh, part of the Murli. Let me just share the screen. Yes. So let's all again stabilize in our eternal and original form, worthy of being worshipped, in a constant, clean, and clear intellect, in close relationship with the Father, one on one, Bab Dada in front of us, each one of us. We are deeply merged in His remembrance. So let's hear the Murli in this stage. Bab Dada is meeting the teachers. So let's consider ourselves as the spiritual teachers, Ruhani teachers. Teachers are given a special lift because a teacher's duty is to show all souls the right path. So you are those who remain merged in the love of one day and night. Experience what Bab Dada is telling about we the souls. What is he telling? He's telling the truth about we all. So experience Bab Dada saying you are those who remain merged in the love of one day and night, 24 by 7. You are those who remember the one and remain engaged in the one task and are thereby able to have a constant and stable stage. By remaining absorbed in the love of one, you are easily able to experience reaching your destination. So, reaching destination, we are able to experience the destination, manzil को हम experience कर रहे हैं. We are experiencing the destination in a natural manner. There is just the one, and so the path has become easy, has it not? Baba says the stage as avabhichari. You put the switch on and reach your destination within a second. So the machinery is so fast, just we have to put the switch on and destination is there in a second. You become an embodiment of whatever you think about at that moment. This is your lift. So, sankalp kiya and swarup means the thought emerged and the soul becomes embodiment of that thought. This is your lift. When teachers see their own fortune, they should constantly sing praise of the Father. Waha Baba, Waha Drama. Let this song be constantly playing. So let's take a moment here and we'll all raise our right hand and sing this praise. Wah Baba Wah, Wah Drama Wah, Wah Mera Shreshth Brahman Parivar Wah, Wah Baba, Wah Drama and Wah Brahmin family Wah. So let this song be constantly playing. When you have this happiness, whether there is some bondage of your body or bondage of your mind, it will feel as though it is nothing, nothing in front of the elevated stage. When you remain constantly busy, Maya will not be able to attack you in any way. Maya will be defeated. She will be unable to attack you because Maya attacks through the intellect. And if the intellect is busy, then Maya doesn't have any chance to attack you. I cannot. For close souls, making effort becomes a means of entertainment. For close souls, making effort becomes a means of entertainment. Effort is no more effort, it becomes a source, it becomes a means of entertainment. Let's read Dada's versions. Brahma Baba's first specialty was of being a destroyer of attachment, Nashto Moha. On the basis of this, he also became an embodiment of constant remembrance, Smriti Labdha. Are you following the Father in the same way? Let's check. Let's do the deep reflection of checking. Am I the soul, uh, following the Father in the same way which Brahma Baba just described? That being a destroyer of attachment naturally means embodiment of constant remembrance. Through this speciality, you will become a soul who is very close to the Father. You yourself will become a conqueror of attachment to the self and others. This is why souls who are close experience all attainments very easily. They will also experience effort to be like a game and not anything difficult. So Baba has described earlier also in previous Murlis that consider effort to be a game and we are the players or we are the spectators. Either way, and this effort is like a game. It's not no more tiring, it is entertaining. So to make effort is also a form of entertainment. If on the one hand you were to think of something in an ordinary way, and on the other hand think of it as entertainment, there would be a difference. So see this contrast. So souls who are close would experience effort to be a form of entertainment, manoranjan ka sadhan, a form of entertainment, a means of entertainment, where when the souls are close in remembrance of the one. The main sign of a soul who is close is that he would not experience anything to be difficult from the beginning to the end. And that is what Baba described from the beginning to the end, the complete purity. That means in closeness with one and the only one. The basis of success is to experience the next next thought group Baba describes is the basis of success is to experience being a detached observer and a companion, Sakshi and Sati. This is the basis of success. How much we are experiencing Sakshipan and Satipan with the Supreme. Do you constantly move along whilst considering yourself to be a companion of the Father? This is a question we need to ask each one of us ourselves with our own selves. If you experience being a companion, then you would also experience being a detached observer. Once we are companion of the God, we are detached from the old world, from the body consciousness. We are detached from all these low energy vibrations. So if you experience being a companion, then you would also experience being a detached observer because you have the Father's company. And since He plays His parts as the detached observer, then because you are a companion of His, you will also play your part as a detached observer. So, do you experience both these things? This is a question we need to reflect deep inside. Am I experiencing both the detached observer stage, which automatically comes from being companion of the Supreme Father? You are not alone, but you constantly have the company of the Almighty Authority, Sarva Shaktivan. When you have his company, success is already guaranteed. Baba says success is already guaranteed. On the path of devotion, too, devotees call out in the form of prayers or arti. Give us the experience of your company for a short time. Give us a glimpse of yourself. However, what is happening now in the Brahmin clan, in the conference age? Baba is asking, what is happening now? You have become his companion in all relationships. Underline the word all relationships. A glimpse or a vision is just for a short time, whereas a relationship is for all time. Underline, very important. That's the contrast between bhakti and this Brahmin Jivan. Here, relationship is for all time, all relationships with the Father. So now, do you have a close relationship with the Father, or are you still a seeker of a glimpse or a vision for a temporary time? When you don't have any attainment, you have the feeling of seeking. You are no longer a seeker now. As a Brahmin, you are no longer a seeker, but one who has all rights, adhikari soul. You have his company at every second, every moment. Because of having a close relationship with him, you are close to him at every second. Such an intoxication words Babdada is describing about we Brahmin children at at this conference age that is now. Everyone looks for a companion in his or her life. People spend their lives with the support of their companions. What type of companion have you now found? The eternal companion. No other companion can constantly reach you at the time of need. Babdada can always reach you within a second. This company lasts for birth after birth, for the entire, you can say, entire 21, entire kalpa. The, the companion has made her life the best. In the future, too, you will have the Father's company, will you not? Shiv Baba, so every kalpa in this conference age, Baba will come as a companion. Shiv Baba will become the detached observer, and Father Brahma will become the companion of yours. At present, both are your companions. Those who experience this remain constantly happy. When you have attained whatever you were searching for, you would be very happy, would you not? Mhm. So, all attainments we are getting from the one Supreme Father. So, that is the source of constant happiness. You have attained everything. However, you now have to make yourself equal to the Father. But in the end, Babdada says, you now have to make yourself equal to the Father in the stage. It is number wise in this. Why does Babdada especially give the Shakti army the cooperation of the stage of ascent? Because everyone has been putting the Shaktis and mothers down. Now the Father comes and uplifts you, even puts the Shaktis ahead of himself. Underline, Shaktis ahead of the Supreme Father himself. Therefore, Shaktis should have special happiness. The faces of you Shaktis should be constantly sparkling because the Father has specially put you at the front, right at the front. The sparkle of those who have even some temporary attainment is visible on their faces. This is such a huge attainment, unlimited attainment. So, Mother says that should sparkle, that should be visible on the faces, the happiness, the intoxication. Do you mothers ever cry? Now, Abdul is asking a question. While facing life situations, this limited drama, do you mothers ever cry? Do you sometimes have tears in your eyes? You now have spirituality in your eyes. And where there is spirituality, there can be no tears, no low energy. Do the Pandavas cry physically or even in their minds? When you are those who merge into the ocean of happiness, how can you cry? Huh? When you are merged with the highest energy vibrations, highest, most elevated vibrations, and how can you cry? Crying is an indication of sorrow, a low energy. So, how can those who are merged in the ocean of happiness ever cry? There should be no wave of sorrow even in your dreams. Happiness is what Baba says. Even your dreams should be of happiness because you now have a close relationship with the ocean of happiness, the one whom we maintain a close relationship. We, even our dreams, have a glimpse of that thing. So, in even in our dreams, should be of happiness because we have a close relationship with the ocean of happiness. So constantly remain merged in happiness and joy and don't ever cry. Will your subjects in the golden age cry? So why should someone who is to become a king of these subjects in the future cry? Shaktis are a sample. Shaktis are a sample. If the sample cries, how can you make any other deals? Abdullah says, beautiful words. Shaktis are like sample in a production unit. A sample is tested for various quality tests, quality assurance. And once that sample qualifies all the tests, then it is considered that the entire production lot is good, meeting the quality specifications. So Shaktis are a sample. If the sample itself cries, if sample itself fails in these situations, then how can you make any other deals of that production unit? Therefore, never cry, neither physically nor in your mind. Understand? Cha? Om Shanti. Thank you to the Baba, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Teacher, and the Supreme Sadguru, who through these powerful and beautiful versions has you know given us the new dimension of maintaining a constantly elevated stage of happiness, constantly stage of being Shaktis, ahead of even the Supreme Father, our brother says in a respectfully. So let's reflect upon this part of the Murli. Take a pause, and thereafter we'll all share our internal reflections. Thank you, Baba. Om Shanti. So, Om Shanti. I would invite every member of the divine family who have connected today morning, beautiful morning, to share their reflections, their experience while listening to the beautiful Murli in their own words. And how can we relate it to our internal stage in practical life? So let me just begin with reading the chat box. What has been shared by the uh, members. BK Girjaben has shared, happiness of attainments removes bondages. Being busy, Maya will not attack. But how do we relate it to our experience? I think that we can share how we apply this. Experience all relationships with Baba. Okay, so anyone has got some experience of experiencing any particular relation with Baba? Because we all are surrounded with bodily relations. But whilst being surrounded with bodily relations, how we internally experience all relationships with Baba. Someone may share on this. Om Shanti, Vijit Bhaiji.
Yeah, so I will share one of my personal experience there that you have asked. The relationships. This is with respect to work. Okay, so I sometimes when it comes to work, we'll have to learn something new, something which is new in the market. Okay, sometimes we may not get the sort of a help that we expect from others. Okay, so this meditation has been helping me a lot, and here some so in order to have a different way of thinking, right? In order to get some sort of a information or new ideas, I consider my boss is Baba. Okay, my boss is Baba. So when I'm stuck with something, so I go back to Baba, thinking that he is my boss, he is my supervisor, he is my technology guide. Okay, so I work in IT company, so there sometime when I'm stuck with some issue, then I consider Papa as my technical advisor, and then I start meditating, and then my experiences, something or the other, touch me, and then I will always get a solution that slowly start emerging within me. And if I check my journey in that, uh, it really worked and supported to conquer so many of my issues and so many of my the problems that I was dealing with in the past. So there, the relationship I was kept changing, either a technical advisor, or a boss, or a manager, or my companion. So this worked for me. So I think people who are finding difficulty in any places, right, where they need some sort of advice, not just mother, father, and teacher, but another relationship also. If you think you need some sort of a support, then even in your work, you can try this out, and then see, you will start getting new ideas. And I often experienced when I'm running out of any sort of an idea, right? I also experience when I read Murli, said start read Murli, right? And then as I read, there'll have some touching which could be related to my work also, where I wouldn't have thought about it in the past. But when the moment I started reading the Murli, then new thoughts, which which required improvising my work, right? That also will come on the way. So a lot of wonders happen with this practice. Thank you, Baba. Om Shanti.
Yeah, beautiful, Vijit bhai. Beautiful. That's what, you know, that's how we practically use Baba. These concepts which Baba, Supreme Teacher, is teaching us. It's a beautiful example how you use, and that is the yoga. That's what is the yoga with Baba. You give him preference in every relationship. First Baba, and then bodily relationship. First Baba, then thereafter comes the bodily relations. That priority has to be given to him. He should feel that we are actually in close relationship with him. Otherwise, it is only just one way. So it has to be two way, isn't it? Very nice, very beautiful. Uh, this one. Even myself also, I when I go to office, when nothing works, it's not that nothing works, and then I remember Baba. But then I first, when I first start for the office, when I sit in my car, I first go in front of Baba, take his permission, and also ask him to accompany me. Then I go with him, and then reach office. Then I go to my chamber. I wish everyone as a soul good morning. They will also wish that soul is wishing me, I the soul. Then I go and take my chair, and then first I look at Baba. Baba, you are with me in this office. Let's cooperate. Let's operate together. And then everything happens so easily, so naturally. There's no altercation, there's no debate, and everything goes so seamlessly, really. It goes naturally. But when I sometimes forget, then a small thing also becomes big issue. So I've experienced this. So the practice is to maintain this constantly every day, 25 hours, isn't it? Day and night. Om Shanti. Others, please also reflect on any part you would like, a part of this movie, anything you would like to share. Every member should interact. There are 15 members, 13 members. Everyone, I would invite one by one, as per the sequence. Uh, may I? First, we can invite Rakiben. Rakiben, please share any one aspect.
I would carry on to the same point of establishing relationship or connecting with Baba at different times in different relationship. For me, what works most of the time is especially two relationship. One is friendship. So sitting and interacting, whatever is there inside, when one have nobody to speak to, sit, call Baba, sit with him and speak whatever I wish to speak. And I feel so light after doing that. So establishing a relationship of a friend, then establishing a relationship of a partner, whether it's business partner or doing a routine work, the work becomes so seamless. I remember during the COVID times when there was no business, we were not knowing how we will move ahead. And only one intention that was been put across is Baba, it's your business. You know how to run it. The moment this intention and there was a surrender space completely, we actually turn around the whole play. In fact, at that point of time, in next 3 months' time, the business flourished in a way which we never expected that this could happen in these times. So these are
Beautiful.
two practical examples that I put across as a relationship, and that's one of the method which works very well for me to connect with Baba.
And not
So
only
I may
you, it
not be
will work
able
for
to,
everyone. It will work for
yeah,
everyone. That's what,
yeah.
that's why you are
For me,
sharing.
sitting
Yeah.
for sitting in a Jwalamukhi yoga may not be very easy, just sitting and experiencing Hindu space. But for the thing that works for either soul is more connecting with Baba and different relationships. In fact, once I practiced for 21 days, every day a new relationship with Baba, Monday to
Very,
Sunday.
very nice. Very. These are the practical aspects we try and see, try it out. Okay, thank you, Rakiban. Beautiful sharing. I would now request Ami Ben to share any one aspect, little aspect which you have experienced in your life. Ami Ben, may I request you to share one reflection? Then Ankita, when we stand by.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Ami Ben.
Um, every time I feel that Baba is my companion, and when I take Baba as my companion, every work aligns it with. So I don't have to put an effort for anything. So it becomes very easier and smooth. And one more thing, if I belong to spiritual path, I have no fear in anything. That is
Beautiful.
my takeaway.
Beautiful. Because companion is fearless, no? So therefore, Jaisa Sang Vaisa Rang. Beautiful.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice sharing. Ankita, when may please speak. One reflection. Thereafter, we'll request Chandrikala Ben to also be standby and share one little reflection. That's all. I mean, Ankita Ben, may I request you to share one reflection based on your own, views, your own words. Okay, Chandrikala Ben, you may speak now. Ankita Ben may speak later. BK Chandrikala Ben, okay. Till the time they, yeah, Chandrikala Ben, please share.
Om Shanti, brother.
Om Shanti, Baba, please share
Actually,
your.
I would take away today's point, Baba's point. Um, actually, keeping myself along in the combined stage with Baba always.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
That's very powerful sharing you have shared with all of us. Combine means every every faculty, every karmendriya. Now, karmendriya, there is sukshma karmendriya, mind, intellect, and sanskar. They are also karmendriya only. Their means. I am not these karmendriyas. I am beyond this. So they are also babas now. In the combined stage, nothing is mine. That's a beautiful stage you have shared. Thank you, uh, Chandrika sister. Now, next is Dr. Jitna. Uh, Dr. Jitna, sister, please speak. Sorry, Girija sister. Girija sister, please share. May I request you to share, Gita sister? You have shared something on the chat box also, which I've read. Sanjay Bhaiji.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
In today's Murli, Baba was talking about Saktis. Generally, it is discussed that when it comes Sakti, the picture of sister comes. But that what I feel it is in Bhakti, that when I talk about Sakti's picture of sisters, Devi comes. But what I've realized and what I've understood till now is that the knowledge, when you practice the knowledge, when you do the manthan, when you understand it and use it in your practical life, that knowledge, the divine knowledge becomes Sakti, your strength, your strength. And as because that strength is of Shiva, so you become Shiv Shakti, irrespective of your brother or sister.
Yeah, that's beyond it.
Then what happens? That Baba is talking about all the responsibilities. That what you feel it is one of the responsibility of the sisters, or the sisters are getting a special privilege from Baba, because whenever this type of confusion comes, just refer the text, the first chapter of Baba. You are not a male, not a female, you are a soul. And what it talks about, but why the dress when the soul takes of a sister, Baba puts them in front? Why? Because at that time when Baba came in Sakar form in the body of Brahma, what he saw, the present context, in that present context, that was there. But in today's context, we must understand, when we talk about Sakti, Sakti means irrespective of the dress of the soul.
Absolutely,
Soul
absolutely.
becomes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Another
soul.
thing is that, because I wanted the very big confusion, and sometimes it becomes a blunder. I've seen one Kumar brother, he was frustrated once. I wonder what happened. Baba doesn't talks about us. Baba talks about Shakti. So you are a Shakti. So one must understand it very, very clearly that what Baba wanted to say. But what happens? It starts with a name of a person starts with Ram and becomes Ramu. It becomes we get deflected. That has happened today. That we Brahmins feel when Shakti means one.
No. Yeah. You have rightly brought
Okay,
out very
that is
good.
now. Let us come to the experience part. I think that
Yeah. I would request
every
to be very
Brahmin
brief
soul,
so that we
every
can
Brahmin,
give everyone one chance, no? So before 4:45, we can conclude the session. So half a minute, if you can share that reflection, but that will be useful for everyone. Thank you. Sanjay Bhaji. You can share that experience part in a little brief manner. Yeah.
yes. Okay, yes. Every Brahmin soul has got experience. What I felt that whenever I feel any sort of distress, stress, and disease, I found that Baba is always a solution. Baba is there, offering help, and is always there for the solution.
Yes.
As a brother, as a father, as a sergeant,
As a surgeon.
in different relations. Yeah, in a surgeon, in different relations, is
Yes.
always there to offer. We
Yes.
have to be ready to accept his offer. Baba is always ready to offer.
Yes. It
Yes,
is we
yes,
who forget him. He doesn't
yes,
forget us. I mean, that's
yes,
the
yes.
beautiful
And then what
sharing.
I felt, I enjoyed that, and I felt that yes, Baba hi mera sansar hai. Om Shanti.
Wonderful. Thank you, Sanjay Bhai. Also thank you for being brief, because while being brief, we can give chance to everyone, and that's what is the intention of this group. No, so I would now invite. May I invite Ankita Ben, if she is ready to share any one little sharing, and Kartika Gadishwari Ben, would like to share. Pramila Ben. Just share half minute, 30 seconds, one sharing at least for the benefit of for the
Okay.
divine family. Yeah, please.
I only want to say that we should always remember Baba in every situation. If any problems or any
Yeah,
uh,
because we are sure he'll give the correct advice, isn't it, sister? He will always give the correct advice.
yeah, we should always follow his Shrimat. That's
Yeah, and he will never betray us. That's the utmost faith. Very nice, Ankita Ben. Very nice.
thank you, Shiv Baba.
Thank you, Baba. Kartika Ben, and then Premila Ben maybe stand by. We have 1 or 2 minutes more. Kartika Ben, please share quickly.
Om Shanti, brother.
Om Shanti.
So I want to follow that to be have a constant, stable state that is being absorbed in one. When Baba meeting teachers, he's telling that, and here we are reading Avyaktavani of Sundays today in Thursdays. So that Vani also I feel that Samaya Hua. So that stage Vairagya Vritti. So in today's Vani also Baba mentioned about being absorbed in love. So that thing I want to follow up to that.
Very nice,
Thanks.
very nice. You know, whatever we share is very useful for everyone, and that's the energy, which we share. So never think any point is very little. I should not share this very little. No, it's a very powerful point. Teachers should always be being absorbed, and it's not these teachers like every soul is a teacher for it himself or herself. The soul itself is a teacher of itself. So thank you for the beautiful sharing.
Thank
Next,
you, brother.
thank you, Baba. Next is who has not shared. Gijaben is not shared as of now. Maybe in the chat box she has shared. And anyone, Rachna Ben, and Sridhar Bhaiji, and Usha Ben, please be standby. Shamila Ben, please share. We have 1 minute more.
Give me 1 minute. Om
But I would
Shanti.
give you only 15 seconds.
Can you hear? Am I audible?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, mostly I remember Baba when I'm in the gym and I need some extra strength to do things. For instance, on the treadmill, then I remember him. It's to give me strength. So I feel that Baba showering strength on
Beautiful.
me so that I'm able to do the whatever it is, whether to do squats, which are difficult, or whether it's on the treadmill. So that's how I use him. He's my companion there, giving me strength.
He is your gym partner. And
Yes, my gym.
gym coach, or you can say, if I may add one reflection here, beautiful reflection from you, that consider that treadmill as drama, and you're running, soul is running on the drama, and it's a source of entertainment, not the source of low energy. So drama always brings the entertainment. Consider that, and then it will really, just adding one reflection. Thank you, Baba. Next, we'll request Sridhar Bhaiji. Whoever was not spoken, please speak for 10-15 seconds each. Yeah.
Om Shanti Om Bhai.
Om Shanti Sridhar Bhaiji.
Yeah, Om Bhai, yeah, good morning, and a very good morning to the divine family. Like I like to talk about the today's Murli of last point. Like this is what happened in my practical. I mean, in my like logic life. Like what does that point means? Like, do you sometimes have tears in your eyes? You now have spirituality in your eyes, and where there is spirituality, there can be no tears.
Beautiful. That
Do
and
that,
you've
Banda.
experienced this. You have
Yeah,
experienced this.
definitely, Mumbai. That's what I'm telling to you
Okay.
now. You know, like before coming to the Gyan, I used to cry every day before going to the sleep. That is what my situation.
Mhm.
Now Baba made me to completely, and means opposite. Like before going to sleep, I used to enjoy.
Beautiful.
I'm the one in this world, one who feeling more happiness. Like
Ecstatic.
I'm getting.
Beautiful. Yeah, yeah.
That is what Baba gives to me after I am coming to the Gyan. Even I'm coming to the Gyan itself an accident. By accident, I entered to that Gyan. Till date, Baba is with me in every second.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Sridhar for sharing that. So everyone must share. We get
And
tend to learn too many things.
and like in my Lokic life, I have a plenty, but unable to enjoy that plenty. After coming to the Gyan, that entire plenty is coming to in my name, and I am not doing anything. I do have 24 into 7 time. This whole time, Baba has taken me to remember him and do his work.
Very nice.
So,
Beautiful.
yeah, this is like, before coming to the Gyan, I used to put a question like every second to him. But I do not know the Baba. But even though I used to talk to him and I used to quarrel like anything. I am the only person who quarrel any kind to him. Like, you are there or not? Are you there? If you're there, why do you me put on to in these situations? Like after coming to the Gnan, I am the one who praised a lot to him.
Beautiful. We great. Thank you, Sridhar ji, for sharing this beautiful sharing reflections. And that is how we need to have a very close relationship with Baba. Quarrel with him. Beautiful corals, lovely corals with him really takes the soul to the next level. Thank you, Baba. And now let's do a 1 minute meditation before we close the session in 0550. But I think there is some announcement to be made by for the entire group. Sister Raki ji, please share the announcement before I
This
take the meditation.
Sunday, yeah, this Sunday we have a class which brother will be taking, and this class is on practicing being soul conscious. So we invite each one of us here on the group to reflect on our entire journey from coming from Gyan until now. What are the challenges and what had been our experience in practicing being soul conscious to take the maximum benefit from this class. Over to you, brother.
Thank you, Raki sister, for beautiful announcement. That's a beautiful session which is coming up. So we'll all join with our friends and family members. Definitely, we should join so that what we have experienced, what we have attained from Baba, what we are attaining every moment in our lives, wonderful diamond life, we must also enable others to also have that attainment. So now coming to the meditation is nothing but just pack your all thoughts which are coming in the mind, just pack them up, focus on the eternal form, indestructible, unshakable, permanent, the embodiment of truth, the embodiment of being victorious every moment, the embodiment of bliss, embodiment of constant happiness, embodiment of intoxication, of zeal and enthusiasm, the embodiment of experiencing all relationships with the one supreme powerhouse, my father, teacher, Sadguru, supreme surgeon, all relationships with the one. And playing a part of hero actor. I, the soul, the Shiv Shakti, combined with the Shiva, embodiment of power, enjoying every moment in close relationship with him, with a two-way communication, listening to him as well as sharing with him. Sometimes also quarreling with him in a beautiful manner, challenging him and challenging my own self to the elevated dimensions, to the outer box, innovative visions, to the beautiful visions of who am I and who is mine. Completely detached internally from the outer world, from the bodily consciousness, from the bodily relations. New birth, experiencing the new relationships, which are always elevating, always encouraging, inspiring me with the Supreme and shaping the golden future every moment in the conference age. Experiencing all attainments from the One and sharing that with every bodily relations in this corporal world. Thank you to Baba. Thank you, Divine Family. See you all tomorrow at 5 a.m. Om Shanti.